About 5 million Americans are living with heart failure, and our risk for that condition goes up as we get older.
But Amanda Daniels got the diagnosis in her 20s. But with treatment, she's found a way to live her life and even start a family. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin is here now with her story. Beth.
And Amanda and Russ, one of the first lessons that Daniels learned is that heart failure doesn't mean that your heart has stopped beating and your life is over. It means that your heart can no longer keep up with its workload of supplying enough blood to the rest of your body. So Amanda Daniels got her diagnosis, she let it sink in, and then she started getting on with the rest of her life.
Coming to the Echo Lab can be stressful for me.
For people suspected of having heart disease, this test is pretty routine.
Well, an echocardiogram is an ultrasound picture of the heart. It has no radiation, it's just ultrasound waves. That being said, it's a test that causes a lot of anxiety.
And cardiologist Carol Watson says an echocardiogram gives her critical information about how strong the heart is and how well it's pumping blood to the rest of the body.
It does determine prognosis.
Amanda Daniels was diagnosed with heart failure 8 years ago at 26.
My heart was literally failing.
No one knows why Amanda developed heart problems, but she will never forget the fear.
You're scared. You're scared that you're going to drop dead at any moment.
And even as a survivor,
I was told I wouldn't be able to have children because of the medications that I was on, and also because the strength of my heart was so weak.
But with the help of surgery to burn away non-functioning parts of Amanda's heart and daily medication to prevent her blood pressure from spiking, Amanda, after 5 years and with the clearance of her doctors, gave birth to a baby girl, Sophia. 2 years later, she was pregnant again.
It's a miracle having 2 daughters, having 2 babies, because I defied the odds. I was told I wasn't going to be able to have children, and here I am, the mother of 2 wonderful little girls.
For a heart failure patient, pregnancy can be difficult, but Amanda went for it.
Because I was done fearing.
Amanda will need medication for the rest of her life, and she still gets nervous every time she gets an echo. But for her,
embracing the fear, embracing the diagnosis is very difficult, but it can be very liberating, and it allows you to live your life. I just happen to be living with heart disease.
And Amanda now helps run a support group for women with heart disease, and there are 6 chapters here in the Metro Atlanta area. For a link to a support group near you, go to our website, myfoxatlanta.com, and just click on the health bar. Russ and Amanda?
Yeah. Looks can be deceiving. She doesn't look like the sort of person who would have heart failure.
That's the sneaky thing about heart disease, though. Often you don't look like that person, and you do have heart problems.
Wow. And she took the risk and has 2 lovely daughters to show for it. Good for her.
Beth, thanks.